close here, so these guys are off and running. We got Donatello, or was that Leonardo in the middle? I didn't see, but yeah, that's Leonardo.
That's definitely Leonardo.
Yeah. It's so live that it's dead. I don't know. Flashy lights, epilepsy type thing warning, yada yada yada. For Kammesennin's waterfall action in the background. You know, when I put that one in, it really didn't look that bad in vanilla, but now that we're in Randomizer, oops, my bad. But
I mean, I was the first one to bring it up, but hey, you know, it is what it is. So we got Flash and Bubble here. Interesting to see Kami choose Bubble first, as opposed to other stages. But hey, you know what? Runner's prerogative.
That one's probably the worst waterfall. Honestly, the rest of them, the coins and the coin blocks.
I honestly felt the coin blocks was the worst one. That's why I first brought it up.
No, that one was so good on our original hardware.
I hated it. Oh, Kami bumps his head, giving Creed a slight lead now as Creed's going to pick up the flashy tank.
Zipless, man, zipless. Ugh. So no bubble zips, no crash zips. You must endure the pain that comes.
I mean, it's not painful for me, maybe others, but hey. Meanwhile, we got Metal in Flash Room again, and he's Buster Soft while he throws these disco balls at Creed.
Yes.
And down goes Metal. As we didn't reset our tracker, but hey, you know what? We're good at it.
Yeah, who needs tracking, right? Kidding, of course. Let me get on that. Yeah, this is actually the texture from Woodman's stage in the cave.
Yeah, I could tell. Meanwhile, Creed is on to Quickman's stage, and as Kami is heading into the Bubble Room, where we got ourselves Metal Edamon as our Robot Master there. So glad I get to say that again with you here. No clue what that is.
No.
And down goes Metal Edamon as our Crash Band tonight. As Kami now has item 3 for his troubles from Bubble Stage. This Creed's at the halfway point of Quick. He didn't get an item from Flash. As we move on to Heatman stage for Kami.
Whatever that is. Just
you tell me what it is. You're the one who got all the sprites.
Every time you say that, it just makes me hungry. I'm thinking of like edible stuff or something. I don't know.
You're thinking of Edamens.
Edible Pokemons. That's what that sounds like to me. I don't know. But no, regardless. Yeah, okay, so Tracker should be right on the money right now. As Kame is making his way to Heat, and Creed dealing with brick lasers. Yo, imagine just having like bricks stacked up in front of you, like just pushing towards you.
Real quick, I feel like I need to say this. I enjoy when I see that particular ape sprite when it's looking like Ronald McDonald. So I tend to call them the Ronald McDonald gorillas. Meanwhile, we got Bubble in Quickman stage. Not a Huggles this time, which I'm very jealous about. But anyway, Bubble's being very slow, but Creed takes down that Bubble in Quickman stage. He doesn't get an item in return. We do not have Buster susceptible walls this time either, so we'll be looking for that later. Creed moving on to Bubble stage.
Yes, or bitrate falls, as we used to call it, as you can see. As you cannot see. Yeah, unfortunately, I guess bitrate falls holding up our stream feed from Creed, but he's through the first half of the stage, nonetheless.
Meanwhile, approaching the heat door, we're going to find out who's in the heat door, as he made relatively quick work of that heat stage. It seems daunting, but it's really not that long of a stage, as we find a Flashman there, who's a jumpy boy this seat.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that long of the stage, but it's also it also kind of is. It depends on if you have item 2 or not and how you deal with that bottom section, right?
Meanwhile, there was no item from Flashman stage as we move on to the Pink Lemonade Skies of Airman stage.
Alright, Creed into the sewers to go find Leonardo's new robot master friend. Let's see who it is. I'm just kidding. We already knew that it was Crashamana Pokemon Edibles. Pokemon Edible Crashman. That's the one, right? Something like that. I don't know. Metal Edamon? Is that what you call? I'm sorry. I forgot what you said. I know you said Edamon. So that's it.
Yep, Metal Edelmon. Meanwhile, Tommy getting the business from the birds in the first section of Airman stage, as we got Blue Water playing in the background from Guilty Gear. As Creed chooses to go to Woodman stage next. Gonna take a walk in the woods here. Looks like we got both moles and crushers here in the first section. In fact, we talk about bitrate hell for Bubbleman stage. Those moles tend to be bitrate hell in themselves. Also, those moles looking like the Boyer arrows from Super Mario RPG. As Creed takes on the hot dogs now, as Kami is entering the air room. As we got we got ourselves Airman, who is Buster weak, so that's going to be a real nice fight to have. As down goes Airman.
Yeah, that Airman looks like the Cookie Monster.
I hear it, but you know what? You know what he also looks like? He looks like something out of Inky's Block Machine. But I didn't play that game, but that's what he looks like.
Sure. That's another thing I don't know what it is. You guys just know stuff that I don't know. That's cool though.
Alright.
This is a different rendition to of the, what is it, X2 intro?
Yeah, that's the X2 intro.
Yeah, different rendition from the one that we were used to in 0.5 version of the Rainbow.
Tommy, you gotta be careful here. He's gonna get to the halfway point, but pretty much if something takes a sneeze on him, he's gonna be seeing the lights as Creed's about to enter the wood door.
Question in chat: does the randomizer eliminate some of the item / power-up lag? There are settings that you can choose for your item / power-up speed in the randomizer. Currently, we don't randomize those in the tournament. They're always set to fastest. But who knows? Maybe in the future, maybe next year's tournament, if we have one, might end up adding some of that back in. Never know.
Meanwhile, I believe it was Quickman on Metal Man's room, getting the business, getting dumpstered by Creed, as Kami's taking his time as well he should. Uh-oh.
What just happened?
Uh-oh. That's not good.
That's a real hardware thing, eh?
That's not good.
Oh no, did somebody bump Creed's Nintendo? Oh no.
I hear stuff.
Maybe that was just a stream. Maybe that was just a visual error. Let's hope so, because all of a sudden he's back in the States.
I was saying, is Kami was not to disparage anyone, but say is Kami about to get a free pass here?
Hey, I tell you what. I mean, that would have sucked if Creed would have had to reset. I mean, there are some quality of life rules for soft locking and whatnot, kind of like that. That was a hard lock actually, or that would have been a hard lock. What looked like a hard lock, but regardless, yeah. Since the password system's kind of broken, as far as like the item distribution goes and whatnot, yeah, there is no like, oh, you were done with this stage type thing. You can't password in like that, like you can in, say, the vanilla game and the vanilla tournament if you soft lock. So yeah, you have to start from the beginning if you lock up in the Robot Master stages. Thankfully, if you lock up in the Wily stages, you can password back into Wily 1, which is fine. But yeah, I mean, it's rough, right? That's rough.
Yeah, that was a big yikes.
We made it through though. Creed's into the boss room. Kammesennin is out of, I believe, Woodman stage he was in, and he is in Woodman stage.
He was out of metal stage.
Yes, metal. There you go. Thank you.
Don't worry, one of us is keeping track.
Bro, I just got so much to explain to the good people of the speed.
Hey, you're doing a good job. That's why I'm here to back you up. Meanwhile, Creed is now going into metal stage, which I thought he already did. I think you might have gotten those mixed up. Yeah. So take that metal off, put air up there, and you should be good.
Oh, yes.
Well, you know what? Never mind. We leave metal because he's on metal stage. He'll get through that.
It's fine. It's fine. No,
you know what? We need to be correct for posterity.
See, now you're confusing me.
I'm doing it intentional now. But
fair enough. I'm not paying attention to where the items came from. We're playing Buster only anyway. I mean, do the items really matter?
Not until Wily stage.
No, exactly.
Because then they would 100% have them. But also more importantly, this is a zipless race, so we won't be seeing them do zips either. As Kami is going to dumpster Sonic in Woodman's room.
That was Shadow. That wasn't Sonic. No, Black and Red. It was Shadow.
I didn't see him shuffling his feet. Those legs were getting high steps. That was definitely Sonic.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
As Kami is doing Flashman stage next, he's got 4 more Robot Masters. It's going to be Creed's 5th as he's entering the Metal Man door. As we got heat on the conveyor belt, and this is going to be a long fight.
Yeah, just as long as you don't hit Heat Man, it should be all right.
Like that? Don't hit him like that.
Don't do that. 10 body damage.
He did it. He did it twice, and there we go. There's the Ronald McDonald ape.
Yes, I seen the Ronald McDonald monkeys. Reminds you of those like benches that used to be outside of some of those McDonald's that you could sit by Ronald with and stuff. Give him a hug. Big ol'.
Right. So Kami's off, or Creed's off into Heatman stage next. Kami gonna pick up the E-Tank in Flash stage.
I was the only one that gave Ronald McDonald a hug. Oh, my bad. Anyway, so yeah, is it 3-3? Or are we both on the Robot Master 5? I feel like Creed has done maybe Woodman stage.
He's done Woodman stage. That's done. So he's got two more, including Heat stage. Kami has 2 more. He just finished Flash, and he's off into Quick.
Yes.
So once again, we're actually pretty close as with our runners here. They both are going to have the same last stage here, as Creed still has the second half of Heatman stage, where Kami has the quick stage of Quickman stage, as getting clipped by that Yoku block, as these gestures bring up all the lag. No, sadly, Creed the crash walls are not Buster weak.
I like how Creed just waited for the gestures. He was like, "I'm not dealing with any of that."
I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I do that sometimes.
Fair enough.
I've shown in this tournament, like if the enemy set's bad there and I got item 2, I'll just ignore the enemy set and just do the Yoku Slager.
No, is that Nyan Cat on the end of those quick beams? I believe it is. Oh man, get your beams in.
They're too quick, so I can't tell.
No, it's definitely. Oh, funny. Haha. Very funny. Ha.
Haha, I got the jokes too.
Very nice. No. Nyan Cat with some bricks coming out the rear
So,
end, coming to
so,
your face to
so
kill you.
we're gonna have a bit of sinkage here with Robot Masters fight. I think Creed has a Buster Susceptible Robot Master in Flash, where Kami has Bubble. I might be mistaken about it. Yeah. So, Creed's gonna
Oh,
be in Crashman state slightly ahead of Kami.
Kame tried to manip that. It didn't work for him, unfortunately.
Yeah, Bubble wanted to go all the way over. He's trying to get Bubble to where he can clip him in the corner and just fire him there, but I don't think he's getting it. But oh,
Yeah, he lost a little bit of time there, but he's out. He's going to be on his way.
also looks like our elevator rooms are going to be relatively tame, as it looked like we had hermit crabs there. But I just want to real quick go on and say this is one of my favorite tracks. This is Zero's theme from X3.
This is new to 6.4, I believe, or 6.0 for sure.
And Creed doing some musical buster there for our amusement. Yep, absolutely musical buster, and I appreciate every moment of it.
Yeah, Kame is only one screen behind at this point, so very nice. I mean, very close race. As you mentioned, they synced up. Creed had a little bit better of a boss fight there in Heatman stage versus Kame's Bubble fight.
Not so much an easier boss fight. It was just straight up easier boss fight with that Flash and with it being Buster Susceptible and that Flash being a jumpy boy as opposed to taking on that Bubble in Quickman's room.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so now we see how these guys deal with the climb.
Creed's got a couple. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, left side is usually the way to go to mitigate having to transition the screen 2 extra times.
And we're gonna see Kami do that.
Same thing, yeah.
Yep. So what we're gonna see here in a bit is I thought Kami was gonna go left side. Up. He pulls out. He pulls out Flash.
Kami's cheating.
He's cheating. No, it's not really a cheat, folks. Just that we do allow this in case there's a roadblock. Lag Phibians and Crashman stage is definitely one of those roadblocks.
Yes, that is allowed. Lag Phibians and Crashman stage. Although Creed did the proper way of taking care of it. It is a live race.
Yeah, I'm not really gonna dock him for it.
Right.
Kami didn't do the because zipless race. I forgot. I broke the rules.
I forgot too. I was thinking of the same thing. I was thinking, oh, he's just gonna go up here and grab the health and zip away.
Creed decided to try. Creed tried to do what I like to do a damage race, and he paid for it. So Kami's gonna pick up a little time here.
Yeah, he's gonna pick up the time he lost from eating frog.
But I do want to say Creed had 2 juice boxes, but I guess he's gonna save them this time. But he does take down Woodman.
No!
He's gonna take the juice box.
He almost did it again. I know. Oh man, yeah.
You would have been fine with the leaf shield damage, but whatever. So looks like we got Dr. Mario causing some mischiefs, putting some viruses out there as we are now in our Wily stages.
Yes.
Neck and neck again.
Yes. Yeah, even though Kami did kind of cheat rule infraction a bit. I mean, Buster only is one of those vetoable rules, so I mean there is some leniency and whatnot, like I said. And also, I mean, I tell you what, like, bro, he only did it once, and that could have even been considered accidental because he he smacked himself in the face about 15 times after that, which he could have just popped the flash again. You know what I mean? So he stopped. He paid for it, right?
Yeah, I mean, he did it once to try and get up the ladder, but after that, he was pretty much fine. But I'm again just going to say, what, it's fine, because it's not like he killed the enemy.
Right. Yeah. And I'd say I'd ask the admin team, but this is the admin team racing right now.
I mean, in fairness, you're on the admin team, and I don't have that power.
Right. Oh, hey, by the way, guess Color Dragon, guess in chat. My first race guess is I'm retired.
You're not guessing. Why are you even guessing? The chat knows what to do. We told them the first time.
Right,
and they didn't pay attention. They better get their guesses in, the color and the weakness. I'm sticking with my former guess of Grimace Purple and weak to Kami, because I don't have the time to guess the rest of it.
Well, like I said,
by the way, do you like syncs?
I know, right? Look, these guys are synced up. They are washing their hands together. They're at the sinks.
There's nothing like a copper sync.
Oh, music notes. Okay.
And that is an almost vanilla dragon. I
like the pinker color from Creed's palette right here than the red with this particular dragon.
Not heat, not buster. How about air? Not air. Leaf, not leaf. Bubble.
It is that weak bubble spark looking thing.
Tommy don't care for it, but no, not quickly. Oh! It's Crash and Bubble, by the way.
Dragon. Yar.
Look. If there's anything I learned about the dragon, don't jump.
Right. Yeah.
Don't jump. Don't stay up top. Don't jump.
Stay up top every time. Every time. Don't ever do anything else. Ever.
You know what? We get to say that as veteran runners ourselves, but don't jump. That's a great way to go to your death.
Yeah. Unfortunate for Kammesennin. That probably ended up definitely costing the race, unless Creed, is feeling pretty generous around Wily 4 or something. But we'll see. I mean, anything can happen. There's so many variables, right? One, Buster only. Two, Creed could run out of E-tanks and die to the machine and have to that's the worst, right? If you die to the Wily machine and game over, Creed would surely not do that.
That's as far as being punished for a race setting, yeah, that's probably one of the absolute worst. Dying to Pico is pretty bad. Dying to the Dragon's bad. Dying to Boo Beams is bad because you got to go back through the anxiety rooms. Especially they're really bad anxiety rooms. Meanwhile, Invisipico, one more time. Not heat, not buster. Air. It's 1-to-1 air. Yep, I'm going with this.
No, it's not.
One less air.
Yeah, Creed didn't have quite enough air to deal with it, so he's gonna have to kill at least one more Pico without it. Oh, you know what? I don't even know if that's
he was doing damage. He wasn't hitting it at all.
Yeah, it sounded like it, but it didn't. Right? Yeah. Because the random sound effect. Wow.
Meanwhile, Kami is slowly catching up, but Creed's still gonna have to find another weakness for the Boo Beam here.
Yeah, Creed is out of that. So yeah, one shot.
He's got two. Okay, metal.
Yes, he finds metal. Good stuff to Creed. He's gonna get out of there. Yeah, Creed's one shot.
If he hugged the toaster, that'd have been rip.
Yeah, I don't know if that was death or not. He might have been able to take one hit.
I'm pretty sure that was rip, but either way, he got out of it. He's gonna refuel his air shooter here in Wily 3.
Yeah, no peanut club for Kame, no lemons. Kame eats some toaster damage, you better take one of them 55 E-tanks you got in your inventory, sir.
Yeah, and 1-to-1, here we go for Kammesennin.
55. Yeah. See, now that's 1-to-1. I don't know. Did Creed miss, maybe? Or
I think he used one of his air shooters on the dragon and didn't refill it. That's pretty much what it comes down to, I think.
Yeah, that's possible, too. Yeah. Who needs air shooter, anyway? I mean...
I personally like using air shooter if it's 1-to-1 versus Pico, but, you know, either way, as long as Pico goes down, who cares, right?
Bro, screen wrapping air shooter like that is like the best one. Yeah, Pico goes down for Kame, LVCreed into the Guts Dozer. That is one pink old boy.
And we got a vanilla dozer. It's weak to quick.
Yeah, 3 jumps, 2 jumps, 1 jump, something like that. Who jumps? Oh, clean sewers for Kammesennin going through the Wily room. Creed refilled something there. Not sure exactly what. Maybe he's quick boomerang, or maybe more air shooter. Making his way through Wily 4. We'll see how he deals with these false floor sections. On his climb. You know, oh, nice. Okay, mostly walking and makes it over. So, very nice to Creed. And then there is a particular pattern you can jump here. Unless you're me, you will probably get it right.
Alright, let's see Kame do a little more hunting on this Guts Dozer here than Creed. And he finds air for Dozer too. And that air is shredding the Guts Dozer.
Yeah,
so
Kame just at the stage behind at this point. Rabbits?
Oh, this could be trouble.
Turtle rabbits? Go, Creed, what are you doing? Why you went back? He went back. He could have made that.
It's not like he was on the third screen, but rabbits in the anxiety rooms.
He could have made that. Come on.
That's trouble.
Come on, Bull. He could have pause buffered that. Oh, man. Okay, fair enough. All right, but hey, I do like the damage boost he took there to hit the elevator. That's a good backup there, you know. I feel like he could have made that jump from the spikes, though. But he hesitated. He wanted a second damage boost, and if he jumped in a pause buffer or anything like that. I still feel like he could have made that. Ooh, Kame having trouble with the false floor. He's going to go back down the screen. Unfortunate, and whoa, man, here we go. This is going to be fun. This is what we signed up for, right, chat? Buster only, Roberts versus. Okay, hey, I like the kill. It takes away some of the lag. He's getting rid of some of those, and yeah, very nice way to deal with Spike Screen 3 from LVCreed.
Yep. So Kami's about to find out about those anxiety rooms. He probably knows what to do. Maybe, I don't know. Creed now approaching the boo-beam wall. We know the Buster doesn't work on the walls. Last time in our previous race in this best of 3,
he didn't make it either.
Yep.
He didn't jump. Come on, man. Am I gonna have to get on the sticks and show you guys how to do it? No.
Meanwhile, Creed looking for a weakness for these walls. It's not bubble. It's
quick for the walls, yeah. I'm playing, guys. I would have died too. Jeez.
I mean, I wouldn't. I'm a professional.
There you go. Somebody knows how to do it. I don't know. Regardless. Oh, and there we go. It's going to be a charged heat, overcharged heat for the wall weakness here. See,
and by professional, I mean I wouldn't choose Buster only.
Fair. Didn't you choose Buster only in our race?
Yeah, but you know what? We didn't have rabbits.
Oh, Kami didn't make the elevator. Oh, dang it, man. That sucks for Kammesennin and just putting the nail in the coffin a little bit more.
By the way, what's your thought on mansions?
Mansions? Why do you ask, Bull? Why do you ask?
because we're definitely going through the robot refight mansion as we speak.
Ah, okay, I get it. This Castlevania reference, right?
Yep.
Fair enough. Bro, man. Yeah, how to deal with Spike Screen 3 Buster only rabbits.
Well, Tommy didn't shoot that rabbit down, so he might be going back into it.
Bro, oh, he got
Hey,
it
Bus.
though. He got the
Oh, no.
damage. Oh my gosh! Make it stop. Hey, he made it that time. He made it that time. Bro, oh my no! I'm sorry. Yo, I wanted to pay attention to Creed and his refights right now because he's ahead, but come on now, Kame, what are you doing? Oh man. Okay, so Creed is fighting edible Pokemans. Yeah, he's dead. 3 Robot Masters to go.
I mean, he's certainly Chad. He's certainly killing Charlie Boyd in the booth here.
Bro, dead. DED dead.
As Kami's going to do his soul searching on these crash balls as Creed is taking on Metal Man. He's got one more Robot Master left.
Yes, that is Bubble Man. Bubble Man.
Yes, we totally kept track on which Robot Master they were on, and that's being Bubble Man, their last Robot Master. As we take on the machine, let's see if they upgraded the system this time, unlike previously. Yep, we're on Linux this time.
Yep, he went ahead and this machine did some sit-ups and got that GUI going, and yeah, he's a beefy boy again.
Creed didn't check. Finds Bubble for the second half, which is fine. Surprised he didn't check air.
Bro, Dr. Mario don't play, man. He was like, man, I gotta fight Bowser after this.
Well, look, the important part is he's a malpractice doctor. He's not even licensed.
Hey, back in the 80s he was, okay? He probably ain't anymore. You know,
When?
But,
When?
You know, when? I mean...
You're telling me he became a doctor after a plumber after, what, 2 years? Doctors take way more time to get the license. And clearly it's malpractice. What's the cure? Shove a bunch of pills down your throat?
He took the crash course in doctoring, and he got his PhD in red, blue, and yellow viruses, okay?
He got his placemat degree, is what he got.
If I ever get sick with the red, blue, or yellow virus, I'm hitting Dr. Mario up for the prescription, no doubt.
Meanwhile, we got Shrek Wily here. Not air leaf.
See, look,
nope.
Dr. Wily has the red and yellow virus right now. He should be hitting up Dr. Mario. See, this is what happens. Dr. Mario actually turned into the red and yellow virus. That's what he morphed into here, and LVCreed's gonna win this race.
Yep. So both our runners winning their preferred sets in this best of 3. Round 3. Guess what? It's any percent revealed. That's by default, unless these runners are going to agree to Buster only. But that'd be between them. But any percent revealed. That's round 3 for us. As Creed takes this race. What's the time?
33-33. Bro, if he went to the slot machine, ka-ching, he'd be cashing out right now. Good stuff to LVCreed. First place, official racetime.gg time. 33-33. Kammesennin looking to wrap things up here in his race, too, with the refights and whatnot. Yeah, this will be race 3. As Bull mentioned, race 3 defaults to any percent with zips. Revealed stages and with a twist, which would be all sprites customized or randomized as well. But there is a clause in the rules that states, if these guys, gentlemen, agree to do a different sort of rule set, i.e. add on Buster only or whatever the case may be, they can gentlemen's agree. But if they do not agree, then yes, then that will be the default 80% zips allowed, revealed, and all the sprites customized. So let me set these guys up. Bull, you want to tell these guys about our fundraisers again for anybody who just joined us during the race?
Sure, give me a moment here.
I say, if you say no, I'll tell them later.
But yeah, we got two things going on. We got the donation center for Feed the Children with that Tiltify link there. We got showing up in chat. We also got a Matcherino as a prize pool for us. If you wish to donate that, if you have the means. We also got let's actually take a peek at the schedule. I believe we have one race currently on the schedule, and that's for Sunday. That features RSPC and Charlie Boy down in the losers bracket on the other side of down in the losers bracket as well. So look forward to that on Sunday. So look forward to that coming up. We got to be scheduled 2% Chungus's opponent from this race, as well as our winners final that's going to feature Casual Tom and Prodigy. So look forward to all those coming up as this tournament continues on. All right, folks. We have gotten word that this, in fact, will be any percent with zips, and we are sticking to our Buster-only rule. So 3 rounds of Buster-only action for this best-of-3 race for Kammesennin and LVCreed, with both runners taking their respective rules of choice. Now we're gonna mash them together, and we're gonna see what comes out the other end. As we're getting as we finish setting up for race 3 between these two veteran runners.
Yes, what he said.
I say a lot of things.
Oh, we also have 2% Jungus joining us on the trackers. So if my tracking wasn't quite good enough for you guys, you know, we got our all-star tracker back in the mix.
Yes,
So,
2% Chungus, 2% Chungus, 98% late.
Dang. Bro, he was 98% gentleman this morning, or class act when he was going up against Prodigy. Unfortunately, in the losing effort, but hey, it is what it is. It does happen. But hey, you know, he's actually got a small interest in this match, I would say, as he will be facing off against the winner of this match. The loser will indeed be going home, further home than they already are, assuming that they were at home while they're racing. I mean, you never know. I go and race at IHOP sometimes, you know, or McDonald's.
I raced IHOP to make the breakfast brunch, but you know what? That's the entire day.
Bro, I go and race in a hotel lobby. I take my CRT and everything, and I say, "Excuse me, employees, please come watch me." So that way, I feel like I'm
look. I don't want
at a speed race event or something.
I don't want to look like a weirdo with this CRT. Just stand right there behind me.
Okay, that might be stretching the truth just a bit. But I think our racers are just about ready. Oh, nope, I was wrong. Kammesennin maybe taking a quick break, finishing up what he's got to do, you know, before in between races.
Yes, that's what I kind of went to do. It took a little break to grab something. And you know what? You guys in chat should take a break if needed. You know, get some water, go to the bathroom. But we're still going to be here. We're going to have this race. It's going to be great.
I should probably do the same thing right quick while we're waiting. Alrighty. I believe our guys are readied up. And the race should be starting in the next 10 or so seconds. So, in the meantime, I'd like to mention our fundraisers. If Bull didn't while we were on our break, please consider donating to our Totify. We're about $100 away from our goal, Save the Children. We're trying to raise $250 within the span of this tournament for them. We're also trying to raise $250 for our runners. We're about $77 away from that goal, so please consider, if you are able to, perhaps a little small donation to charity or to the prize pool for our top 3 runners. Here in the Mega Man 2 Randomizer tournament, score is 1v1. 1-1. LVCreed versus Kammesennin. My name is Charlie Boy, joined alongside of Siberian Bull for commentary.